guys, as you can see here, I have got 3 new characters to show you. So all 3 of these characters are painted. I've got Yenndo, Jacquard Bonnie, and Jacquard Chica. So all 3 of the characters are painted. That's why they look kind of crusty and weird. I'm not really too used to painting plushies yet. These are just like the 2nd through 4th ones I've painted. So I'm not too used to it yet. So if they look a little scruffy, it's just because I haven't really painted many plushies yet, unlike Big Daddy T, who's like really experienced with it right now. He should give me some tips. Hey, Big Daddy T, if you're watching, give me some tips. I'm kidding, but yeah. So let's just get into it. So Yenndo, doesn't look too bad. The silver that I drew on with Sharpie is a little bit messy. I tried to just add some wires, but it's kind of hard drawing onto like sticky. Well, the paint was dry, but it's just the way it sticks up. Like some parts, you see how it sticks up there. It's kind of hard drawing onto that. I tried to make the feet look a little different. I didn't put anything on the ends of the hands just because it looked weird because it stuck out. The nose I actually had to draw over because I couldn't, for the life of me, I could not get the nose off him before I painted it. So I just painted right over the nose. I painted everything. And then I made new eyes, and then I just colored over the nose. The cheeks look nice. Ears, I tried to make it look like the circle ears. The hat is just like a little stump thing where the hat actually goes on, so I made a smaller version. It's kind of just like a little peg. The back is pretty plain. There are some spots, I wrote Yenndo on his butt, by the way. There's some spots where you can see the brown, but the paint isn't going to come off. It's just those parts the paint didn't really stick to them very well. But other than that, I think it serves its purpose pretty well. Let's move on to my favorite one of the 3 is Jacquard Bonnie. Looking at him, so I used a normal Bonnie for this, and I just painted it like the brownish orange. The one thing that kind of annoys me is that I had to put this in the ears because it looks better without, or it looks better not without it. So I had to put like the little insides of the ears. But it annoys me that I didn't put any on the stomach. And I did put some on the stomach, but it just did not look right at all, so I peeled it off, and then I just kept the ones on the ears. I think it still looks good, though. I didn't put any of the light color on the feet or on the hands, though, which I probably should have. One thing to note is that you can see a little bit of purple in some of the spots, like on the side of his head. But for the most part, like, looking at it from a distance, it just looks like withering, and it looks pretty nice. Drawing on him was pretty easy because it's not fuzzy anymore. It's just smooth. Like, this ear, for some reason, is just so smooth that you wouldn't be able to know this is a plushie. Like, it's completely covered by paint. You can still smush it and everything. You can still bend the ears. There's a little spot here where it's kind of peeling, but you can't peel it apart. Like, it's too stuck, so that's good. Other than that, not too much to say. I had to cut off the bow tie and then put it back on after he was painted. The teeth are just a little strip of fabric that I colored and glued on. I think it looks nice. Yeah, so not too much to say about him. The eyes obviously are just some pieces of fabric. But yeah, that's Jacquard Bonnie. Now, this is probably my least favorite of the 3, mainly because I was looking at Jacquard Chica, and I didn't look at a picture for this. I just made it based on my Nightmare Chica plush, which, let me grab her so we can compare both of them. I tried to make it look, hold on guys, I tried to make it look like my Nightmare Chica plush, and so like the same eyes and teeth. I tried to make it look similar. They look kind of similar, but I didn't look at a picture of Jacquard Chica, and I should have, because her colors are opposite. Like, she's yellow, and then the inside of her is a darker color, and that's what I messed up. But other than that, I think she looks good. I tried to make it look like there's some openings here. I colored the feathers on the top. I put some little wire stuff in there. I didn't make it yellow on all of it, because when I glued on pieces of yellow, it stuck out, and it looked weird. So I just did that. I had to cut off the bib and then glue it back on after. As you can see, I cut some little strips in it. I didn't do the same withering because I wanted them to be a little bit different. But other than that, I mainly just wanted to have the eye shape the same color. And I did like a little piece of withering on the side of the head in the same spots, even if it's not the same shape. But yeah, paint plushies are super crusty, guys. Like, that's the one downside. Like, feeling this, she's super soft and smushy. But feeling this, it's like you cannot really bend it at all. And I think it serves the purpose well. But honestly, if you guys want to do paint plushies, make sure you try to get all of it smooth. like here, like how smooth this part is, because the rest of it just feels prickly and weird, and they look nice. They do look nice from a distance, but up close, like, they're not my favorite thing. Big Daddy T's paint plushies look way better than mine. The Jacquard Chica he sent me was so smooth, it was nice, it didn't really peel like mine sometimes do. His looks really good. So, but yeah, these, again, are like some of my first ones I've made with paint. So, yeah. I don't really know what else to say, guys. So, these three. The only characters I still need to make are Nightmare BB, Phantom BB. Well, okay, with Phantom BB, I'm trying to I messaged Big Daddy T this morning because I want to negotiate. Maybe I can trade for his, like, permanently to keep it, because I really don't want to have to buy a ton of BBs. If they don't want to, it's perfectly fine. If you're watching this, Big Daddy T, just let me know. But yeah, I need to make Nightmare BB, Phantom BB, JJ. I need to make that too. Sadly, I have to buy a ton of BBs for this, and then I have to make Phantom Puppet, Biddy Bab, and Phantom Chica. So 6 more characters. I might then, after that, I might start doing like side characters like Old Man Consequences, or I don't know, maybe Jump Scare Biddy Bab. I don't know. I'll start doing different things, but for now, I'm sticking with just like the main ones. Okay, one more thing I want to show here is I just want to show how many FNAF customs I've made at this point. So, I just want to start. Let's just go with FNAF 4 here. You got Nightmare Yeye, Nightmare Mangle, Nightmare Fredbear, Jacquard Bonnie, Jacquard Chica, and Nightmare Chica. So, then you got Sister Location, Yenndo, you got all 4 of the jump scares, then you got Mini Rena, then you got Funtime Chica, this is FNAF 6, Funtime Chica, Helpy, Scrap Trap, you know, all the different salvages, then you got all the rock stars, and then you got the Wizards from FNAF 2 here, you got the Wizards, all 4 of them. Except no Withered Golden Freddy. I don't know if I'm going to make him or not. It's going to be kind of annoying to get a hold of a bootleg that looks good enough, because I'm not using a real one to make him. You got Shadow Bonnie, or RXQ. And then you've got the only FNAF 3 ones I've made so far, which is just 2 Phantoms. So, yeah. Should I count? I feel like I should count how many there are. FNAF 4, I've made a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 from FNAF 4. And Sister Location, I've made a total of 6, so 13 so far. And then got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 23 from FNAF 6. And then 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I've made a total of 30 now. If I counted wrong or something, forgive me, but I made a total of 30 different characters right now. I think this is more than Funko's made. Well, maybe not. Maybe Funko's made more. I can't really tell, but I'm for sure going to keep going until there's no more characters, because I love making these. They're a lot of fun. Even if Funko ends up making most of them, they're a lot of fun to make, so I'm just going to keep doing it. So yeah, guys, let me know, I guess, which one of these is your favorite. If I had to pick a it's really hard to pick a favorite. I'll just pick a favorite from each game that I've made. The Withered Bonnie's for sure my favorite from FNAF 2. Phantom Freddy's my favorite from FNAF 3. FNAF 6, I'm gonna have to go with Molten Freddy on that one. Sister Location, the jump scares are really good. I don't know. I think Mini Reno looks the best in my opinion. And then for FNAF 4, I'm gonna go with Nightmare Fredbear. So those are my favorites that I've made. Let me know which ones, I guess, out of the ones I've made are your favorite. Yeah, there's so many to choose from here. I'm gonna make more for sure, but for now, I gotta end the video here. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but I forgot one more character. I don't know if you can even count Eggbaby, but nah, yeah, so here's him. Sorry, I forgot to show him. That's 31.